Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or you could leave me a comment on the video, or leave me a comment to let me know where you're from. It would be great to know where my followers are from. Or else you could look me up at my website, which is www.garethcahoon.co.uk. Or if you'd like to support the ministry work that I do, you can do so through PayPal, garethcahoon3 at gmail.com. This one is about should be top priority, but it isn't for any nation in the West. This one is specifically about the American government, but I think um, we in the UK and in other Western nations could learn a lot by what they're thinking. So it should be top priority. New report urges government to invest in the American family, but we can put that to every family. In the 1950s, the number of married Americans stood at 62%, two-thirds of the country, but a 2025 study by renowned Barna Group found the number has dropped to 46%. And when it comes to family growth in 2024, the US birth rate hit a record low. More and more individuals are delaying marriage if they get married at all, and even more striking, a massive decline in the number of babies being born. Emma Waters, a policy analyst at Heritage Foundation, told CBN News. So typically the replacement rate should sit around 2.1 for a country to actually be replacing itself effectively. And yet in the United States today, that number has continued to decline year after year. Walters, a co-author of Saving America by Saving the Family Studies, believes the only way forward for American society and again Western society is to be recommitted to the institution of marriage. We should stop punishing married families in the United States through welfare penalties and other marriage penalties, said Waters. We should start supporting the American family through a host of manufactured approaches. One approach the study suggests would be financial, such as a 2,500 bonus for newly married couples. This would be called the Nest Fund of the Newlywed Early Starter Plan for American families, explained Walters. The second would be taking something similar to the adoption tax credit, which is almost 17,000, and transferring that to American families, all American families who are having children. It is a proposal that comes as more young Americans lack interest in tying the knot. According to the Pew Research Center, as of 2023, 67% of 12th graders expressed they would likely choose to get married someday, down from 80% in 1993, and 24% don't know if they'll get married, up from 16%. To counter the trend, the saying America by saving the family, saving America by saving the family report encourages a marriage boot camp for struggling families. Waters commented, what would it look like if we actually channeled all our federal programs towards the singular message that marriage is good and that it's very hard, and we want to provide whatever resources we can to support you. She added the long-term impact of that is that you do see couples who would undergo this marriage boot camp having longer, healthier marriages, or maybe getting married in the first place where they hadn't before. A uniform day of rest for American workers is also on the list, an idea that would build upon blue laws that limit alcohol sales in some states. We recognise that one of the most important aspects of being human is not only working hard and working diligently, but having a day set apart where you can unplug from the regular grind of the work week and simply be present, to rest, to be with your family, to worship if you're a religious person, and to really connect with yourself and with your values, said Walters. It is her hope that the federal government will seriously consider these recommendations to refocus politics around saving and supporting the American family and also Western families, if they too can bring the same thing around for other nations in the West. There is simply no greater good to invest, and that should be our top priority, Waters said. Marriage is the bedrock of a Christian society. It is what binds one man to one woman in a covenant of marriage. Marriage is the most wonderful thing if the couple are focused on it and each other. Marriage should be celebrated the world over, and it should be the highest value that we hold in our lives, because there's no greater gift that God gave man than marriage between one man and one woman. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.